Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and welcome back to the second episode of our Pokemon Ultra Sun Nuzlocke. If you haven't checked out the first episode, it was an hour-long special, and I feel like you should go check it out because a lot of cool things happened, and we had some mysterious rumors about a blinding one, which was very, very exciting. Regardless, we're going to jump back into it, and if you guys are looking at the bottom screen, you'll notice it says something about a gift that I have not yet received, so get excited because it's going to be something a lot of fun. Regardless, let's jump into it. I'm pretty excited. I wanna get further into the story because so far it's getting pretty interesting, and I want to know more about the blinding one and that sort of stuff. It's gonna be a blast. So I believe we were just walking inside and someone's at the door from last episode. I think that's what happened. I have slept since I last played, so I can't remember the exact details. It's Lily. Oh, the professor said, "Hey there, Lily. Bring me that great new trainer, woo! So I'm here to show you the way to his Pokemon lab if you'll come with me. It's this way. Chum. Here, a little Pokemon if you don't go wasting it on anything too silly." Honestly, the biggest waste of money in this game is haircuts and clothes, to be honest. Like, if I'm being honest with you, they cost a lot of money. Oh, well done, Chum. You're making friends, aren't you? And what a cute little friend you found. I knew Alola would be a great place for us. We just keep meeting wonderful people here. Me? Well, thank you. My name's Lily. It's very nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm already having like flash forwards to how the game ends in Sun and Moon original, and I'm just like, bruh, the feels. Looks like it's finally your time to shine, sweetie. Enjoy yourself out there with Rowlet, and don't be gone too long. I will be gone forever. Actually, probably not. We'll probably be forced to visit home again soon. You have a very nice mother, don't you? Yo, that line hits hard when you know the story. Oh my goodness. We should get going. I'll show you to the Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Speaking of let's go, let me just do a quick team recap for myself. Just so I remember. We have a speedy Rowlet, and we have a defensive battery. Alright. Yeah, our team gets murdered by fire types right now, but it's fine. And you'll see why momentarily. But let's just follow Lily. I believe she went down here. Yes, she did. You can reach the Professor's lab by treading through the tall grass here. He says he can research moves better when he's surrounded by Pokemon. Since I'm not a trainer, though, I have to rely on using repels all the time. You do know that using repels keeps Pokemon from attacking, right? About Nebby. Cosmog. Cosmog seems to be a very rare Pokemon. It came from far, far away. It seems to have a very strange power. It used that power to save me once when I was in danger, but some other people want Cosmog for themselves to use that power. That's why only the Professor and Kahuna Hala and other people I can trust know about it. Can you keep a secret? Can you not tell anyone about Nebby? Or what happened on the bridge, please? Oh, Chum. Do you want to know something neat? That was a oh, Chum, not a oh, Chum. I guess they're kind of the same thing. It's just one has very heavy, I guess, tones of something else. Anyway. You can reach the Pokemon Research Lab without having to go through any patches of grass if you jump down this ledge. Just like this. I was not going to mimic that sound. If you'd like to take the shortcut, I suggest you try it too. I'll be heading on to the lab now, so I'll see you there. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, the question kind of comes to the fact that right now, hang on, would you consider this to be a different area? Because right here, this is, damn it. Okay, I was going to say if you go up there, that's Route 1. But where we are right now is Howley Outskirts. So I don't know if you consider it a different area, but I think I will, for one primary reason, and that is the fact that the really basic Pokemon in this game can be caught for, I guess not for, in a large amount of early game areas. Does that make sense? So like, throughout the entire island I can pretty much find Yungoos anywhere, and that goes for a lot of other Pokemon. So what I kind of want to do is I want to kind of set things up in a way that the more Pokemon I catch, the less likely I am to be stuck with, you know, a Yungoos where my encounter could be a Bagon, right? Specifically talking Route 3. At least if it is the same as Sun and Moon. Not that I want to try and force a Bagon encounter by any chance. I just kind of want to catch as many Pokemon as possible. So I think what we will do is we will count the school, because I believe the school district is also quote unquote Route 1, and what do you call it? And of course the beach area we're at right now are also classed as Route 1. And the reason I say I want to do it this way is because otherwise we have Route 1, 2, and 3, a cave, a flower field, and a city. Which means we're going to go through the entire first island and have a team of 6. That's it. Like, there's no more, no less. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I kind of want to be a bit cheap and be like, oh, I have a million Pokemon already. But I also do want to catch a lot of Pokemon because it's a lot of fun, you know? It's the whole point of the game is to catch Pokemon and battle and have fun. So, I think we're going to do it. I think we'll accept whatever we find in this grass and the grass at the school as new encounters. If you guys don't agree with that and you want me to release the Pokemon, just say the word. If it's unanimous, or it's a landslide towards people wanting me to release Pokemon, then I will get rid of them. But otherwise, right now, we are going to catch this Slowpoke, which is going to be a great addition to the team because it isn't weak to fire. Because right now, we fear fire type Pokemon. Part of me is kind of annoyed that it's yawning me, but another part of me is like, you know what? That's really good for us, not bag. Or do you reckon we can catch it? Let's do it. Let's try it. How professional are we? If we're a Pokemon master, we'll catch this right here and now. 100%. If. Please. Stay in the ball. Don't make me look the fool. We're a Pokemon master. Well, technically, I've confirmed that we could be a Pokemon master. Not I've confirmed that we are a Pokemon master. But whatever. We have Slowpoke added to the dex. I love how he's just sideways. Well, not sideways, but he's like a little bit tilted. He doesn't have to be tilted, but he's tilted. Slowpoke, the dopey Pokemon. There are some places where Slowpoke is worshipped because of a long-standing belief that whenever Slowpoke yawns, it rains. Well, it's not raining right now, and it just yawned. Oh my god. What do I name this thing? I kind of want to just name it Dopey. I like the fact that it's called the Dopey Pokemon. So let's do it. Dopey! I am a fan of the Slowpoke and its evolutionary line. I think it's a great Pokemon. Anyway, let's grab this item. What can it be? Probably like a Awakening. That would have been useful, actually, given what just happened. That I got yawned, but luckily I didn't actually fall asleep because I went for that Pokeball risk. And look, we have another trainer here. Yo, did you guys see that Murkrow? I looked away for a split second, but I just caught it. That's kind of cool. I love that this game so far has been making great use of overworld sprites. I mean, they're not following me as I run around, but outside of that, the overworld sprites, they look incredible. And honestly, it seems hard to believe that we could live in a world where Pokemon moves to the Switch and we don't have Pokemon walking behind us. Given how much emphasis they put on overworld sprites in this game, and then they're just gonna be like, yeah, nah. In Switchmon, I doubt it. I have major doubts. Speaking of doubts, I doubt that I should be just using Rowlet only right now. I probably should train up my weaker Pokemon, otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. Like, sure, things will be easy once I get the EXP share, but I need to train my other Pokemon to some extent, at the very least. But regardless, we defeated last Madison. Let's put someone. Actually, no, we haven't. They're not full health, or maybe Battery is. But Battery is so weak, man. I don't want to do that. Let's just do it. The Dopey is on pretty high health as well, actually. I gotta say, it's kind of weird that I had to press Y then move the Pokemon. But I mean, worse things can happen. Anyway, let's go to the professor's lab. Good lord, I was not expecting that. Oh yeah, Rockruff, let's go. Give it everything you've got. My body's ready. Woo! There they go again. The Pokemon Research Lab has its own unique charm, as I think you might agree. I've actually been imposing on the professor here for the past 3 months. I'm not much of an assistant, but it's the least I can do to pay him back for letting me stay. Maybe I'd be more help if I were a real Pokemon trainer too. It's so good. Just like I love the comedic value of him just getting beaten up in his own lab. The professor, he never stops researching moves, not even inside the lab itself. Looks like we'll have to patch the roof again. And I had just washed his lab coat and finally gotten it clean too. Now it'll be in shreds. And I'm no good at mending clothes. He'll just have to buy another one. Another one. We should probably go in before he does any more damage. Legit, look at the front porch. I know it's a bit late for me to say that, but it was well beat up. Like, I don't think there was any part of the front of his lab, quote unquote, that wasn't broken. But the interior looks great. Actually, interestingly enough, if they got too rough, that love disc might actually die because the tank would break. Hey there, Chum. Thanks for getting him for me, Lily. Of course. However, can I help? I thought that was Kukui talking. Of course. However, I can be a help. I'm supposed to be your assistant, right? Rockruff's moves were just so stylish, and I was making good progress in my research. Say, Chum, let me see your Pokédex for a second, yeah? I'm trying to figure out what I want Kukui to sound like. And I'm just really focusing on it. So, what do you think of the place? Not too bad, right? It's not why I called you here, eh? Here, it finally arrived. But that's not why I called you here, eh? That's what I'm trying to say. It? It's happening again, ladies and gentlemen. My throat's like, nope, don't do voices. What's wrong, Lily? And don't make me do all the talking. See, there's this Pokemon inside your Pokedex called Rotom. Rotom? Oh, I can tell you about Rotom. It's a peculiar Pokemon with a body made up of something like electricity. It can take up residence in machines. Yeah, buddy. And to put that crazy skill of Rotom's to work, it's the next generation of Pokedexes. But it's only complete once Rotom has gone into this body specially developed for it. I'm just going to assume this is Kukui talking. It doesn't sound like what Lily would say. A whole new way for people and Pokemon to communicate. Woo! You're definitely not Lily. And there's only a few of these beauties out in the world so far. And if I power up your Pokedex with the parts that I just got in... He's doing it. He's giving us the juice. Look at him. Hey now, sorry about that, Rotom. Guess I surprised you. Rotom. Here, boy, I powered up your favorite dex. Give Chum a helping hand, yeah? Yo, there he goes. Into the dex. Look at it. I do love the design of the Rotom dex, to be honest. Hey there. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm not nervous or anything. Check it out, Chum. Now Rotom can talk right to you. It may take a little while to get used to its new job, but I'd say Rotom's taking a liking to you. And this will help how exactly? Chum hasn't been here in Alola too long yet, so I decided to give him this special Rotom dex to help him navigate around. I gotta say, I love having a mini-map with quest markers or like objective markers in Pokemon. It's absolutely great. Thank you very much. It seemed a bit ominous. I don't know why I said it like that. You can see where you're heading just by looking at Rotom, and if you give him a little tap, you can even check out the town map. Here he comes, my boy. Alola. The salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. Whoa! I like how he's never been here before, but he's supposed to have lived here his whole life. And it seems like he's good friends with the professor, or he should be, given that his grandfather is also good friends with the professor. Is that a loft? That's awesome! No, it's not. It's private. The professor has been kind enough to let me use it. If you see a person or a Pokemon who needs help, you just help them. Right, Chum? How? And that's why I'm letting Lily stay here, up there in the loft. So, Chum, I'm leaving this Rotom Dex in your hands. Rotom, you look after Chum, yeah? So that's a Rotom Dex? It's kind of cute. Alright then, Chum. You too, Hal. Get a move on. What? To the trainer school. You've got to learn the basics of being a Pokemon trainer through Pokemon battling. It's a long road to becoming the Island Challenge champion, and the trainer school is the first step. What about you, Hal? I'm good. I just want to play with my Pokemon. the Island Challenge. So this is how the people of Alola connect with the world around them. And then there's the way that you and Rowlet both chose one another. And now with Rotom helping you out as well, even Nebby likes you. I guess there is something about you that makes Pokemon feel comfortable when they're by your side. Lily, take care of Chum, yeah? Until he gets used to Rotom, help him find his way around. I love this game, man, and everything about it, and the way it does things. And let's just get. Actually, I think there's an item down here. From memory, or I could be just completely wrong. Yeah, there's nothing down here. There is a Poliwhirl though. Would you like to join the squad, Poliwhirl? Yo, if there's one thing I hate about Rotom decks in this game, because he has some weird happiness relationship thing with you. The entire early game is spent with him looking depressed, like he does right now on the bottom of my screen, or on my bottom screen, which is kind of tilting. The Pokemon Center is practically right next to your house, isn't it, Chum? Why did it just change, like, colors? Everything's fallen into darkness. What is going on? That's definitely new. Nebby, don't worry, it's okay. This might be what they call a lunar eclipse. It happens when the moon gets covered up. Was a lunar eclipse forecast for today? Oh well, it must be some kind of good omen, yeah. An omen? You think something good will happen? Sure, a long time ago Alola was cloaked in darkness, yeah? But people say that's when Alola's people and Pokemon blasted all that darkness away, with light. And they also said that that's why people started gathering Z crystals, and that custom turned into the Island Challenge. That's pretty cool to get a little more history out of it. Chum, now that you've got that Z power ring, I hope you'll collect tons of Z crystals. Woo! That's exactly what a move researcher like me needs to uncover, new secrets. Professor, that's not why he's supposed to be doing it. Come on, Chum, I'll show you to the Pokemon Center. I gotta say, I love her facial expression right there. That was pretty funny. It was very anime-esque, and I'm sure you guys should know that I'm a complete weeb. You know, at first I was like, I'll run through the patch of grass early on so I can get an encounter. But now I realize I should have just done it on the way back because I had to run through it anyway. Another Slowpoke. Should we body it? No, never mind. Not with our Slowpoke, we're not bodying it. Let's get out of here. Let's run away. We should be faster. We're a high level. I mean, we're probably not that much faster because we're still Slowpoke, but still. A man can dream, can't he? Also, I gotta say, I'm feeling a lot more confident right now with the voices. Yo, what's Rotom saying? Everything went all black all of a sudden. I thought that I might be out of batteries. You okay now? Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. I won't short circuit that easy. Yeah, see, that's the whole like little companionship thing that you have with Rotom. Here, let me show you the Pokemon Center. Follow me. I've never been here before. This is a brand new experience. I've never been to a Pokemon Center before, Lily. I don't know why I'm getting mad. See that man over there? In the orange and blue striped shirt. He has a present for me. If you talk to the woman at the counter, she can restore your Pokemon to perfect health. It's amazing, isn't it? I can't stand seeing Pokemon in pain. Also, you can deposit Pokemon in the PC here, or take them out. And at the Pokemon, you can buy all kinds of items that should help you during your trials. I'd take a look if I were you. And the far left is a useless place. Over there is the cafe area. I like to relax sometimes with a frosty glass of Moo Moo milk. I read something about it in a travel guide about Alola once. Apparently each Pokemon Center in Alola offers a different selection of drinks. I wonder how they pick what to serve. The cafes may also offer more than just drinks. I've heard they also sell special treats, and that sometimes the staff have tips for trial goers. That's interesting. I guess the tips thing is kind of useful. I bit my tongue now, and I'm really tilted, like literally in that last sentence. I don't know what you said, but have your Pokemon taken care of first if you think that they'll need a little aid. I have a feeling they might. Let's just talk to everyone in here, just in case anyone has stuff to give me. I know that guy has something to give me. That's the PC. I was so far away from it, but this man was like, no, talk to the PC, not me. Alright, friend. There's a little kid over there, I didn't see him. Hey, little man. Or woman, I don't know what you are. You're just too tiny, I can't tell. Alright, let's do it. Let's heal up. And then... I don't know why I put that weird face on. This is something I've been looking forward to for the longest time. In fact, I was afraid, prior to remembering this thing, that I might not get this event to happen for me. And by this event, I mean... Wait for it. Wait for it. Rockruff! I was so afraid that I wouldn't get a Rockruff on the team, that I might get a different encounter in Rockruff area. But no, we get a free Rockruff, which is kind of wild. And this is the Rockruff that can evolve into Dusk Lycanroc. Like, oh my goodness. Dude, real talk though, Tough Claws is wild. Absolutely wild. Rockruff, the puppy Pokemon. As they develop, their disposition grows more violent and aggressive. Many trainers find them too much to handle and abandon them. How could you? It's a puppy. You fool. Anyway, let's give this cute little creature a nickname. And if you guys have watched my Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke, you know what it's going to be. It's going to start with the FI and it's going to end with the SH because it's going to be called Fish. Was that rapping? No, I don't think so. That was spelling. I just had to say it in a weird way. If you guys want to know the full story behind the name Fish, I don't know. Ask me in the comments. I don't feel like talking about it right now. It's a long story. Not really. It's bad. It's just a dumb story. Anyway, we look forward to serving you again. Thanks, man. You know what? Now that I've said it, I kind of have to tell you guys a story, which is kind of idiotic. Yo, Rotom, stop being so sad, man. See, look, now he's all love-hearted and he's happy again. Let's check out this Fish real quick. He has a focus band. Hello? We have a boosted speed nature. I'll take that. I don't like having low defense, though. That really scares me. It's, like, significantly lower. Like, well, what is that? A ribbon that proclaims love for Pokemon. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh, though. I'm interested. Fire Fang. Excuse me? Why do we have Fire Fang? I guess it is one of his egg moves. Speaking of egg moves, I hope that you can breed this Lycanroc. Because I looked into it. I looked into the whole Dusk Lycanroc thing. And apparently, the only way you can evolve it is by having, you know, your Rockruff with own tempo. So own tempo is the important part. It's an ability that you cannot get on Lycanroc otherwise. Sorry, a Rockruff outside of this event Rockruff. And then you have to evolve it between the hours of 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. Obviously by ODS clock. So at some point I'm going to have to do that. But yeah, it's going to be pretty wild. I can't wait. I also hope I don't accidentally evolve into the wrong thing because I want that Dusk Lycanroc. But yeah, I'm not sure if you can breed it because realistically you can breed abilities onto the predecessor, but I don't know if own tempo can be bred down because I'm pretty sure like Battle Bond for Greninja couldn't be bred down, so maybe own tempo is the same thing. I don't know. Anyway, here we are. You see, the trainer school is. Oh no, it's a Taurus. It's a what in the world? This is gonna be a long episode, isn't it? It is. Well, it looks like we won't be going that way anytime soon, thanks to the Taurus there. But we're only planning to go as far as the training school anyway. We'll just leave that for someone else to deal with. Come, follow me. You know what? Seeing as I got Rockruff, I think we'll forego this encounter. There are like 3 or 4 different Route 1 areas. We're going to take 2 areas and get encounters. So we took Howell the Outskirts and we took just regular Route 1. And I think that's enough. We will forego this encounter because we got a free Rockruff. Hey there, Chum. I must have passed you 2 somehow. But welcome to the trainer school, the place to learn how to be a Pokemon trainer. Look at the items waiting to be grabbed. Professor Kukui, is this the child you were telling me about? Yeah, Chum's a real tough one too. Put him through the ringer, good teach. 4 trainers. You've got to beat 4 Pokemon trainers here at the school, Chum. The experience will surely help you and your Pokemon grow stronger, yeah. And speaking of experience, why don't you take this? The XP share? Bruh. We broke the video game. Like, that's too far, man. If you keep that EXP share on, yeah, all the Pokemon in your team can get experience points from battle. The trainers who will take part in this lesson may be inside or outside the school, so you may also want to visit our classrooms. You learn things there that will help you on your journey, I'd say. Alright, let the lesson begin. She may not look all that tough, but that trains her kids right. One of her students is even a captain. If you want a bit of advice from me, here's something that might help. Once you fought a species of Pokemon once, you can easily see what types of moves will work best on them in your next battle. Wandering about the tall grass to meet lots of different Pokemon will help with that. Battle all the time, oh yeah. Alright, so look, it's time for us to do some battling. Let's grab this item real quick first. And I think we'll do some switch training a little bit, or should we just go in? Let's just go in because we have the XP share. Let's just go in, and I think I'll go. It feels bad for me to not train my starter to be my strongest Pokemon, but I want to go in with Fish because I mean, he's the newest one. Plus, he has potential immunity. Could you imagine if Focus Band kicks in and we live because of Focus Band? I will lose my mind. If my Precious Bonsai takes damage in a battle, I want to use a potion on it. I'm glad you care about your Bonsai. She has a Bonsai and I'm using a Rockruff. Useless. You know what? If I were to get random Fang moves, like if it wasn't guaranteed Fire Fang, I kind of feel like I would want Ice Fang. Ice Fang's such a hard type to come by in Pokemon. And I don't know. I feel like it would be good. Not important though. Let's go for the bite. This might do nothing. Oh, it does a little more than nothing. Fake Tears. What does this do? Lowers my special defense. What is Bonzi going to hit me with? Dark Pulse? No. Why would it have that move? Oh, get flinched. Get flinched, scrub. Another one. Damn. I thought we'll make... Whoa. I like how my opponent conveniently got flinched until they were at like no HP. Oh. She actually used the potion in battle. She wasn't kidding. I thought she meant after the battle. Alright then. Maybe I should switch to my my super effective Pokemon. You know, let's do that. Let's share that experience around. Yeah, damn it. You have a water type move. If you had a water gun, I'd use you, Slowpoke. But it appears that Slowpoke is a bit too slow at learning water gun. Pun intended. Flail? Ha, nice 4 damage, mate. Nice 4 damage. Leafage, let's go. One shot. Well, 60% shots. 55% maybe, I don't know. But it goes down. Yo. Every time I try to like be an announcer in our battles in anything, I just get mad flashbacks to Pokemon Stadium and I really just want to play that game so bad. You can help your Pokemon win by using items at the right time. They can do more than just healing your Pokemon. You healing your Pokemon's HP too. You can even boost their stats and things like that. I respect that. And speaking of healing Pokemon, I'm just gonna use it. I don't like. You know, it's not important. We should be fine. We should be fine. Wait, this is the Nuzlocke though. I gotta be careful. You know what? I'm running to the Pokemon Center. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. It's such a waste of time. I know. Such a waste of time. But I can't be too careful. It's a Nuzlocke. I have 2 of my favorite Pokemon for this generation on the team right now. I'm not playing games. Despite the fact that Pokemon is literally a game, I'm not playing games. Anyway, I'm not sure how far I want to go through with this trainer school thing. If it's the same as last time, I believe you have to fight the 4 trainers outside, then the teacher. If that's how that goes. I think that's how it goes. I forget. All I do know is that we'll fight these 4 trainers, and whatever happens after that, we'll deal with that in the next episodes. Because right now, we're going to easily pass 30 minutes. Which is kind of my target, is less than 30 minutes, but you know what? It's launch weekend. We can go over. Not to mention, we literally went so far over in the first episode. Let's go through here. Like I said, I'm going to forego my encounter in this area because we got a free Rockruff. And then nothing can beat a free Rockruff. We get an antidote. Even before we get poisoned by the person down here. Can we dodge all the encounters? Oh. We got a paralyze. Are we going to get paralyzed by this Pokemon, this trainer down here? I'll show you my Grimer's best move with poison gas. It poisons everyone that it comes at us. It looks like I'm going to get poisoned, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Lads and ladettes. Sorry, I'll stop. Grimer. A lowland Grimer hits the field. Our player sends out his Rockruff named Fish. What will these 2 Pokemon do? Fish goes for Fire Fang. It does substantial damage. Grimer's in trouble if it doesn't do something fast. Grimer hits the Fish with Pound, but it's not very effective. Will Fish be able to take it away with this last hit, or will Grimer hang on for one more turn? And Grimer is down. Insane shenanigans. I don't know. Okay. You guys might be hearing some random noise in the background, like things hitting my table and stuff like that. You know what the things are? Sil Valley codes. I can't stop playing with them. I don't know what it is. Who wants to learn Astonish? Oh, Rowlet. When are we ever gonna use Growl? Yo, I would love to be an announcer for Pokemon battles. I want that to be what I do for a living. That'd be so much fun. That'd be amazing. I want to be a commentator at Worlds. Someone please tell Pokemon to hire me as a commentator for Worlds. It could be so much fun. It could be the best job ever. I mean, it'd be like a once-a-year job because Worlds doesn't happen every day. But still, it'd be great. Now, I believe there's a trainer on this field somewhere, right? There is. You want to know why I'm standing here? Because I'm the strongest, that's why. I wouldn't even bother battling unless you can beat everyone else here. Okay, fine. Arrogant fool. I will beat everyone else, and then I'll beat you. Now, where is the last trainer? In here? I doubt it. I don't think anyone sitting at the desk is going to battle me. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe this girl? Nope. Yo, is it the teacher? I think I'm reading the board, not looking at the teacher. There we go. Now I'm talking to the teacher. Still unimportant things. It has to be this little girl then. Let me pass your desk, fool. Look at my Metapod. It's got an Orange Berry. Oh. I have Fire Fang. I'm sorry, Fire Fang, for being what do you call it? For being rude and saying I want Ice Fang. Which is the perfect move. As long as I'm actually, I'm still leading Rockruff. Good. Yo, look at the Cherish Ball, though. I love the Cherish Ball. It's such a nice ball. Fire Fang. One shot. Oh, it's so close. Oh, look, an Oranberry. That's going to heal like, half. Yeah, look at that. Good lord. Ha, you fool. If you use Harden, you may have lived another turn. But now you die. To my Fire Fang. What was I looking at the other day that I saw this really slick animation of Fire Fang, and it was like this really cool concept where a ball of fire comes at them and then it goes it's like a fire blast that stops and then just goes chunk. Oh, you know what it was? It was the I Choose You movie. That's what it was. Speaking of that movie, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's a scene in it that tilted me beyond belief, and I don't want to talk about it because first of all it's spoilers, and second of all it tilts me. We got 3 orange berries. Thank you. Metapod looks so cute munching down an orange berry in the middle of battle. Dude, I believe it. I really believe it. Rotom, what is wrong with you? Why are you looking sad again? It's tilting me. Held item. Wait, no, we'll keep the focus man. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Let's give this man a berry. Oh, good. Good thing I didn't have low HP, otherwise I would have wasted one. Yo, let's give one to Dopey. Let's give one to Dopey. I like Dopey. I mean, he's just a slowpoke, but you notice how good I am at menus that I can always manage to hit the wrong thing first? Like, I'm consistently bad with menus. Let's go. Who are you? Look at your Pokemon. Whether it has any claws or not, it would probably get a kick out of this one. Is this the Quick Claw? Yes, it is. I remembered at the last second that you get the Quick Claw from this lady. I don't care about your Quick Claw shenanigans. Wait, this kid, you have a present for me? Oh. I'm assuming these are going to stop me from going upstairs, because you don't randomly stand in front of stairways like that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to battle the head honcho of the squad. And then I think we'll call it an episode afterwards. Let's do it. Looks like you beat everyone else, huh? But don't think you'll beat me the same way. Ekans' ability is gonna get you. Ekans, huh? Ekans. The other day, when I was waiting to start the stream for this game that didn't even pan out because NBN sucks. For whatever reason, I was delusional and was just practicing Pokemon voices like Charmander and Bulbasaur and Squirtle and Venusaur. That was a poor attempt. That wasn't even a real attempt. I'm sorry you had to hear that. But yeah, I was just shiggling. I'm losing my mind. Go for the Fire Fang. I know that we are -1, but whatever. He wasn't wrong though. Ekans' ability. I thought it meant like its ability in. Ooh, get wrecked. Who has minus attack now, fool? I thought it meant its ability in battle, like its capability in battle, but it literally meant its ability. I had no idea Ekans had Intimidate. That's a little bit spooky. That does so much damage. Infinitely more damage than the actual attack did. Yo, should I cheese play and go for happy hour so that way I can get like double street cred from this battle? No, let's not do that in case I get hurt too much. Let's let Fish take this wrap and then wrap this up. I realize that this thing isn't part dark type and that I could have been going for the... How did that math check out? The two moves have 5 base power difference, yet one did so much less. I don't even understand. I honestly don't understand. Anyway, winning enough even after your attack stat is lowered, and Indomitable Spirit indeed. Is that what he said, Indomitable? Maybe. I don't know. Regardless, we beat the scrub. Intimidate is an ability that lowers your opponent's attack stat. If you understand your Pokemon's abilities, you can use the best strategies in battle. But fine, whatever. I can admit when I'm beat, I'll even give you a reward. Take this technical machine. Yo, you don't hear them say the full term. Honestly, as a kid, I did not know what technical machine even meant. I did not know. Maybe to this day, I don't know. I know what the two words mean, but them being put together as one word and teaching Pokemon moves... I still don't get it, actually, to be quite honest. Okay, first thing to know about TMs. Technical machines teach new techniques. They'll give your Pokemon a new move in a flash. But if your Pokemon can't learn a new move in a TM, then too bad. You're up a creek, pal. Second thing to know about TMs is that you can use TMs as many times as you want. On as many different Pokemon as you want. They don't wear out or get used up. Pretty nice gift from me, huh? Lily's here. Oh, that's the school bell. Attention all students. Would Chum please come to the office on the second floor? Chum to the floor 2 office, please. What terrible thing did you do to get called to the office so soon? Nothing. That's what you say. Alright, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end it here. So we're just going to stand here outside. We're going to refuse to go to the office until next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you subscribe to see more episodes from this series as they come out. And also, comment on the episode. Let me know what your favorite thing about this episode was. Did you think that my shenanigans were funny? I don't know. Do you think I'm funny? I hope I'm funny. If I'm not funny, I don't know why you guys watch me. Anyway, that's not important. I don't need to have an existential crisis right now at the end of a video. But yeah, feel free to answer the comment question as well. I don't know what I'm going to put there just yet, but you guys will be able to see it the entire video. So do that, answer that comment question, engage in the comments, and we can have some fun even outside of the recording and watching the video. Regardless, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.